Thank you, Parker Jarvis. At this time, I'd like to introduce your finalists in the face-off format. They'll meet in the middle of the mat and then come off the main floor. Once the main floor is clear.
Welcome to our live streaming coverage of the Southwest Conference Wrestling Finals, coming to you live from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School. And we're going to take a look at the matchups as it's already finals time. It's going to be Hernandez from South Medford taking on Higa for Grants Pass at 106. Isaiah Stanford for Roseburg, this is 113. And Singleton also from Roseburg. Borgnine for North Medford at 120 and Shelby for Roseburg at 120. 126-pound from Sheldon, it'll be Luke Gass. And also from Sheldon, it'll be Gargus. Apologize, I don't have all the first names. We're starting about an hour and 15 minutes earlier than expected. 132, Astry from Grants Pass, Stuckey from Sheldon. Coming out now for 138, Hull for Grants Pass, and Kaufman from South Medford. 145 pounds. It'll be Jones from Roseburg, Fry from Grants Pass. 152 pounds, South Medford, Foss, and Park from Grants Pass. 160 pounds. From Willamette, it'll be Crawford, and from South Medford, Valdez. 170 pounds. From Roseburg, it'll be Reitman, and Stewart from Sheldon, 170 pounds. 182 pounds. Dalkey from South Medford, and also from South Medford, Schumack. 195 pounds, Gibson from Roseburg. Mendez Chavez from Grants Pass. 220 pounds, Muola from South Medford, and also from South Medford is Klein. And 285, it'll be Parker Jarvis from Grants Pass, and from Roseburg, it's going to be Hamilton, Grady Hamilton. So I believe we will be wrestling 3 matches in a row, and then we'll take a break and give medals and continue that pattern from top to bottom. So things getting started a little quickly here, a little sooner than expected here from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium at Grants Pass High School. And unfortunately, we don't have a scoreboard to back us up. We're going to have to try a little harder. I'm going to lean on my partner. I'm Jeff Smith, by the way. I got Chuck Mondale with me, Evan Webb on camera, and this is the Lithia Superstore Match of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou.
The 6A district here tonight at
Southwest Conference in the OSAA. Trying to find out who's going to head to state. And we're just going to have to give you the names. I had hoped to input all of the names beforehand, but because we're getting started so quickly, we will read the names to you. So we're getting ready for 106 pounds. Christian Hernandez Topit from South Medford, and Nathan Higa from Grants Pass, 106 pounds. Looks like Higa will be red.
We have officials from all over the state of Oregon here today and yesterday, obviously. So it's not only the regulars that we know, it's people from outside the area that come in to help.
So Higa in red, wrestling for Grants Pass, and Hernandez Topit in has the green anklet. So as the points go up on the scoreboard, and again, we're going to try real hard to keep our eyes on the referees. We do not have a scoreboard in our view to back us up. Good double there.
Yeah. Take down green. There's a return.
Not quite enough time for some fall points.
Got a 1 count in, looked like. Got a cross arm right going here by the South Medford kid.
So Hernandez continuing control here, and Higa can't quite get the escape.
We'll see if Higa comes straight up or kind of cautious and keep your weight back. I always tell my kids, protect your position first and then worry about getting your 1 point. But if we're out of position from the bottom, we're going to have a hard time getting away.
Yeah, for sure, sure.
Green got called for stalling. He didn't return him to the mat. See what the referee, same thing, nothing. 1 escape red.
So 2-1. Our South Medford wrestler Hernandez Topit leading 2-1. And another takedown.
Takedown.
And that's the end of the first.
Red's choice, red deferred to green. And green chooses down to start the second round.
So Higa from Grants Pass on top here to start the second, wrestling at his home school here at Grants Pass High School. And Grants Pass having a good season, looking to get as many wrestlers as they can into the state tournament.
Right. Got a nice tight waist, far wrist it looked like. See, now that's what we can't have of a lot of that laying right on top of each other. It's not good for our sport. Not only is it not very good wrestling, it's not real good for our sport. Our sport is about activity.
Trying to get that a power half? Is that what he's working on?
That's right. That's right, Jeff. Power half.
Now he's got the wrist.
There you go. You don't need me. I'm out of here.
No. Oh. Please don't go. And
still red.
We got the reversal.
Yep. Giving up some back points to boot. One referee's on the mat, the other one stays on his feet towards the back of the action. See how he stays towards the feet? The other official. He's not to go down on the mat. He's supposed to stay on his feet and watch for anything illegal that happens up top.
And that's going to do it.
Does it.
And so the Southwest Conference champion at 106 will be Christian Hernandez Topit from South Medford.
Nice. South Medford running away with this tournament. They've been in control from the beginning and are still in control.
Yeah, so we mentioned, Grants Pass trying to do well at home, but it's been South Medford wrestling really well today.
I know Roseburg's not what they usually are, but still, it's quite a feat for South Medford to come in here and do this to this tournament. I mean, by doing this, I mean wrecking the tournament.
So a couple of wrestlers from Roseburg at 113 pounds. It'll be Gage Singleton taking on Isaiah Stanturf. So pair of Indians going at it here at 113 for the Southwest Conference title. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, so no, they haven't. Stanturf will be green, and Singleton will be red.
Singleton's tough.
2 red right away.
Oh, for the other guy.
Boy, it's got to be even tougher wrestling a guy that you spar with all the time at practice.
Right, yep.
You're battling for the top spot every week, and you're practicing together.
Yeah.
It's got to make it a little
I just took
tougher.
care of you. I just took care of you. Coach Schumack here, celebrating. Done a good job. Pretty impressive. You bet.
Of course, Coach Schumack from South Medford, who we were just discussing a bit ago, having themselves a great tournament. Oh, and Stanturf in some trouble here.
Oh, yeah. Singleton's tough. Referee down there looking for the fall.
And Stanturf doing a good job of
kind
of reversing back and forth to stay off of both shoulder blades,
Yeah.
but he's in real trouble.
Making that referee work a little bit.
Oh, and I thought Singleton had a good position there to finally get the fall, and then he moved out of it, and now he does get it.
Go.
So Singleton in the first round. Gage Singleton is your Southwest Conference champion at 113. And so one more weight class before they give out medals. That'll be 120 pounds. And it's going to be Joseph Borgine.
Oh, yeah.
From North Medford, and he will be taking on Cohen Shelby from Roseburg. Borgine will be
red.
And Shelby, of course, will be green. Shelby
in on a double. Borgini fights him off. Whoa. That was a tough call right there. It was a good call, but it was a tough one. And one escape red.
So quick points going up, 2-1 in favor of Shelby at the moment from Roseburg. If you're just joining us, things getting underway a little early. We were all but assured we wouldn't start till 5 o'clock, and here we are in our third match, and it's only 4:27. But we're glad you've joined us for the Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. We will try and mix in some of our sponsors as we go along, but with wrestling action, moves along pretty quick, doesn't it, Chuck?
Yeah, yes, it does. Unless we have some extenuating circumstances. There's a takedown for Borgini. Action on the edge.
And they'll move them back to the center with Shelby on the bottom. And Shelby now trailing 3-2. 120-pound class.
Gorgini looking for a near arm bar right here. We can see it here. Good on a tough arm bar. Shelby looks like he's seen it before.
Yeah, fought it off pretty well.
Yeah, he did. Both kids working hard out there. Short time.
And that'll do it for the first round. After the first round, how do we say that young man's name? Borghini?
Borghini, yeah, that'll work.
Borghini?
Yeah, it works 2 or 3 different ways.
I'm not sure his dad feels that way.
Right.
He's got the 3-2 lead as we head to the second round.
Borghini in on a single. See if he can finish it. Yep, 2 red takedown. Green's down.
So Cohen Shelby on the bottom. He's now trailing by 3.
Working the arm bars again. See if he gets a little further along this time.
And you can see Shelby keeping his arm deep underneath of himself to fight off that arm bar, but he's got it in a little better now, it looks like.
Right.
Now he's going to go to the half on this near side, but he goes to the wrist instead. So looking for something that'll work.
Right.
And Shelby gets that wrist away, but then the half goes back in. And wow,
1 count.
Shelby showing some flexibility there.
Yes, he is.
Got a 1 count there, but nothing further doesn't appear. Now we're going to get some fall points.
Yep. Coach Landers from Roseburg's not happy about something. He's got this assistant referee by the ear here.
Shelby trying to fight off that armbar again, and
we almost had that. Short time.
So we're just about done. We'll head to the third period, and a lot of work left to do for Cohen Shelby as he trails Joseph Borgnine. You're going to have to help me with that one, Chuck. Borghini. See, yeah. I'm totally messing it up.
It's a tough one. I've seen him 3 or 4 times. That's the only reason.
And the referee's discussing what the coach from Roseburg had to say, I would imagine.
I think so. Borghini chooses down. Good job. He's fighting that pretty well. Get your 1. Or your 2. Either way, get something. There you go. Hook that leg. Still green. Green still in control. And reversal red. We're on that arm bar again. We got an R. Yeah, we got a half on the other side. Nope. I think the kid on top is just doing enough to not get called for stalling.
Yeah, he keeps changing the holds just enough to look active. Not that he's not trying. We're not implying that.
No.
But we've seen some matches where they just kind of ride on top. He's definitely working for something new.
Right. It's just that we can't have a lot of that one guy laying on top of the other, lying parallel with him. That's not so good. Morangini's ahead. I'm not exactly sure, but he's going for more. He is going to.
And the Roseburg coach unhappy again about something.
It was
Shelby in trouble now.
Yeah, he is.
See if he can hang on. No, just toward. We don't know exactly how much time. We know time was running out.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a third round fall. Joseph Borghini is going to get the victory at 120 pounds. And I believe we will now do some awards before we go to the next match. Well, let's wait and see. I thought they were going to break after 3 classes. Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready. So we're going to go back to
I think the officials got it squared away. Go ahead, Jeff.
Well, 5th was Elijah Dara. 6th, the sound system in here is so hard to understand. I'm trying to go off the sheet, but of course we know Higa was second from Grants Pass, and our champion Christian Hernandez. We don't have the best view of the So our third place appears to be Logan Burcume from Willamette. Okay, so we're going to move to our next match. And that'll be 126 pounds. Colton Gargis from Sheldon. And it's going to be Luke Gass. Well, I'm confused. They've got 132 set up to go, but we haven't wrestled 126.
There was just a forfeit. Did we get that forfeit?
Well, that's not what they had on the sheet. So, did Gargis get the
from where?
Well, when they give away the medals, we'll confirm who our champion was. There was apparently a forfeit. It was supposed to be 2 wrestlers from Sheldon.
Right.
And now they're back. Now they're back giving out medals. Marshall Allen, 5th place. He's from Sheldon. This is 113. So we apologize for the confusion here, folks. They're
in 3rd place from Sheldon, Nathan Mello.
Nathan Mello from Sheldon, 3rd place. And, of course, Stanturf 2nd from Roseburg. And in 1st place, the champion, Gage Singleton from Roseburg. And I believe the wrestler I missed from Grants Pass, Reed Rhodes, was your 4th place or 5th place. I'm sorry, folks. We're doing the best we can. This is
not easy.
Now we want to introduce our finalists at 132 pounds. A freshman from Sheldon with a 10-3 record, Mason Stuckey. Trusted achievements at this time are met because he's a freshman. He wrote it. His opponent from Grants.
so we're going to do 132 pounds. From Grants Pass, it's Mark Astry. He's red. This is 132 now. So we had a forfeit at 126. We'll get you that result when they give out the medals. So Astry from Grants Pass and Stuckey, Mason Stuckey from Sheldon. So Astry is red and Stuckey is green.
See, in my world, I would have made Grants Pass green and Sheldon red. In my world.
And I'm looking at the matches we've done so far, and it just looks like that the top of the bracket is red and the bottom of the bracket is green, regardless of anything else.
Oh,
so,
I see. Yeah.
So, not that helps our viewers at home because they don't have the brackets in front of them. If I had a way to get those to you, I absolutely would, because it's the only thing keeping me knowing what's going on here.
Let me take a second to give a shout out to my wrestling club, and we're doing a month wrestling club starting May 1st, going through June 1st. 1 month of wrestling.
So Astry got the reversal, and so Stuckey will be down. So I got 2-2 right now for our score.
As we work on a spiral here, it's called a spiral breakdown. You drive him in a half circle and try to get an elbow on the mat so we can snatch up a wrist. See that elbow on the mat? You could snag up that wrist. That's the number one option off a spiral, is to grab that wrist when and if it goes to the mat. That one right there that he's reaching back with?
Yeah. So right now he's got the half, but yeah, now he tried to switch to that wrist. Didn't get a hold of it.
Some pretty good wrestling on the edge right there. Short time. Astry's riding him pretty tough here. Short time. Don't let him go.
Don't want to give up that point.
No, stay on it.
Got to keep.
There we go.
And so we'll head to the second round. Nothing decided here, 2-2.
Right. Red's choice. Red chooses down to start the second.
So Mark Astry from Grants Pass will be on the bottom. Carson Terry on top from Sheldon.
Switch by the Grants Pass kid. He continues to scramble though. That's a pretty good scramble. Stay on. Stay on.
Astry trying to get that escape, and he finally does.
Good.
Controlling that wrist, looking.
And on a double again. We should score here. That's a takedown. Boys, that's a takedown.
And they finally awarded. They're listening to you, Chuck. They're listening.
Yeah.
Got the half in.
Got to get out to that same side that you have the half on. Or this side. See, they shouldn't let Sheldon lay like that. That's not right.
Got to try and get to your.
Yeah, you got to work up. There's a little work from the bottom.
No escape awarded yet.
No, still red. This will turn into a stalemate here pretty soon. Nobody's going anywhere or doing anything. Yeah.
So green will still be down. That's Carson Terry Stuckey, excuse me. Reading the wrong names. I apologize. Mason Stuckey. I think I said Terry a couple times because I looked at the wrong part of the bracket. So Mason Stuckey is on the bottom for Sheldon, trailing 5-2.
Got a crossed wrist ride on him that he's having trouble with, it looks like.
And Mark Astry for Grants Pass on top.
Yeah, I'd like to see him run that. Yeah, that's good.
Getting near the end of this round. Is Astry going to finish it now? He's going to get some fall points.
He'll get fall points. I don't know about a fall. We don't have a whole lot going for us right there. Time.
And that's it. We'll get 3 more on the board for Astry as we head to the third round. And they're going to both be up for this third. So Stuckey with a little work to do.
Yep.
Astry the aggressor again.
A nice double again for points. Keep it on his back. Keep those legs. Oh, keep your hips up, son. Oh, my.
And a change of fortunes very quickly. Astry's in trouble. He's trying to pull them off the mat. He does. It'll be
3.
A 2 reversal. It looked like 2 fall points.
2? Maybe it was 2.
Or 2 twice? Did they say 2 twice?
It was reversal and back.
Yeah, okay, probably. That was the 2.
Yeah,
okay, so 2 and 2. So 10-6. Astry's still leading. Why did they start back up again?
I'm not sure. Astry tackles him again to his back, looking for back points.
Astry needs to not go for anything that's going to put him in jeopardy again. He almost gave this match away after dominating most of it.
Astry working on arm bars again. See if he's worn the guy out enough to get some more back points. He's going on that spiral though, hard on the spiral.
So Stuckey now in some trouble.
Yeah. Astry's got him there.
Don't know what much more he can do. Just continue the pressure.
Short time. Just can't get that. Oh, end of the round.
And that is going to do it. It'll be 3 more points for Astry. So Astry wins at 132 for Grants Pass. Wins by decision. We've got it unofficially at 15-6. So now we're back to the medals. This should be 120. Garrick Peterson, 6th place. 5th place, Adam Mattern from North Medford. Both. 3rd place is Lance Clifton from Grants Pass. I'm sorry, that was 4th place. Isaac Hutchins from Roseburg, 3rd place. Cohen Shelby, second place.
And your champion, 120 pounds, from North Bedford,
Joseph Borgine, your champion at 120.
Kaufman.
126 and 132 place winners to the award area. Like for our competitors, we have their hats and pictures.
So once they finish up the pictures here, we'll go to the medals for 126.
Meet you over the awards area. Also, coaches, we need Coach of the Year ballots turned in as well. Coach of the Year ballots, if you have not done so. Now our 138-pound final.
So we're going to go to 138 for another match here on the mat. It'll be 138 pounds. Aiden Kaufman from South Medford. And it'll be Owen Hole from Grants Pass. And there now they messed up my top and bottom of the bracket. They got Hole in green and Kaufman red, and immediately Hull
Take him down and let him go.
With the takedown.
And then let him go.
Nice ankle pick.
Very nice.
Set him up beautifully.
And nice job on your part.
Well, that was one of my moves.
Oh.
I wrestled kids that were always taller than me, so ankle pick was really fun.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. The Hall kid comes from a large family of wrestlers also.
So Hull trying to finish things early here.
Boy, he is.
He's got Kaufman in some trouble. He didn't like what he had after the first takedown. He let him up, and now he's got something good, and he's got the first round pin.
Mr. Hall.
So Owen Hull defeats Aiden Kaufman for the 138-pound championship. So now we'll do the awards at 126.
126 pounds. In sixth place from South Medford, Brady Clark.
From South Medford, your sixth place is Brady Clark. Cameron Johnson is fifth place, also from South Medford.
In fourth place from North Medford, Benjamin Morgan.
Benjamin Morgan from North In is your fourth place.
In third place from Roseburg, Roman Leeton.
Third place, Roseburg, Roman Leeton.
In second place from Sheldon.
Second place from Sheldon is Luke Goss. And your champion at 126 pounds from Sheldon, Colton Gargis. Now, Gargis winning by forfeit. They didn't wrestle that final match, but those are your finalists and your champion, Colton Gargis, at 126 pounds.
Good job, man.
So now we'll go back to wrestling, 145 pounds. Charlie Jones from Roseburg. He will be red. this should be Tag Fry from Grants Pass, green.
See, that's just one less thing I have to worry about if I have the colors associated with the right people for myself.
Yes.
Because if I got a red uniform and then I look down and it's a green anklet, and I'm going, oh, man.
So Fry gets the takedown, takes the 2-0 lead.
Over Mr. Jones from Rosewood.
Of course, Tag Fry probably the favorite in this one, I would imagine, Chuck.
Right, I would think so.
Tag having himself another great season.
Right. The Rosebud kid laying pretty flat on the bottom there. Oh. Tag Fry working on what they call a digger. See how he's digging that hand out of there. The hand is underneath him. He's trying to get it out and put it on the guy's back. But Jones is not letting anything go on there.
No, fighting that off, just
trying
to not do too much. He doesn't want to put himself in jeopardy, but he's definitely fighting off the.
Yeah, he's in jeopardy right now of getting called for stalling. Because Tag's not putting a whole lot of pressure on him, and the kid's still laying there, see? Because that's one thing you look for as an official. Okay, the bottom man has a chance to wrestle. Is he wrestling? See?
So Tag trying to suck that wrist under again.
Yep.
So Fry leading 2-0. We're getting close to the end of the round, and we'll head to the second round. Tag Fry leading 2-0, but kind of a stalemate for a good part of that first round.
Yeah. Now Jones takes a shot right on the whistle. And counter by Fry for 2. There's a nice bit of action right there by Mr. Fry.
Yeah, Tag one of those wrestlers that if the other guy wants to be more aggressive, he's more than happy to wrestle counters instead of attacks. He'll attack quickly, but he will also counter if he feels like the other guy's being too aggressive.
Right.
It's got that wrist on one side trying to.
That's called a half bar, is what it's called. Because we're not using the whole arm. We're just using the tip of the elbow. Oh, Fry's got him in deeper trouble here.
Yeah, with that wrist behind the back. Now he can drive that too far and put it into a dangerous position.
Oh yes,
is that
clearly,
right?
Clearly. See, when it's in that position, it has to stay flat on the back.
Okay.
It can't be coming away from the back. See, that's a different situation right there, because obviously the arm is away from the body. Mr. Jones is doing a pretty good job of fighting that off, though.
Yeah, he's keeping this close enough. He's only given up the 2 takedowns, so but he's got to find a way to turn it into something that scores points.
Yeah. See, even though the bottom man is getting worked with a specific arm bar, he still has to wrestle. He still can't lay like that. Unless they feel that Tag is overpowering him. Maybe they think that. But he's had that arm bar now for I don't know how long, and we got one set of back points from it. Go. Go.
And that's going to end the second round, so.
Tag takes down. Lets the official know right off the bat, I'm taking down. I'm going to get my 1 point and get out of here. In my dreams, I guess.
He may skip the take or the escape and just go right for the reversal here. Well, I would see he made a liar out of me again.
No, you said one escape.
Yeah, I said he was going to get the reversal, but he did what you said. So
Tag on the attack, going out of bounds. And we got a warning red. Backing off or stalling, one or the other. Like to see Tag finish strong here. Going after him. And a kid, that's a good defend right there.
A little better attempt there from Jones. The
Right.
first one was thwarted pretty quickly, but this time he got in there. See if he
Right.
can make something out of it. Of course, Tag Fry knows how to counter, and he's didn't hear the whistle there.
Yeah, potentially dangerous. They'll start them just how they ended it. Tag taking a defensive stance, kind of a defensive stance here. He's done enough work. Yeah, again, stalling going off.
So point goes up for Fry.
Yep.
As Jones gets called for stalling.
See, you gotta be a bit more clever than that. He basically twice just walked out of bounds. Oh, warning green. Man, that was a flurry.
Round coming to an end, and
Yep.
that's it. And
Good fighting.
our unofficial score has it 6-0 in favor of Tag Fry, your champion from Grants Pass at 145. Now we'll go back to the awards stand. We'll do the awards for 132. From South Medford in 6th place, Evan Curfey.
And fifth place, Sheldon Nick Bratland.
From Sheldon, your 5th place, Nick Bratland. 4th place from Grants Pass, James Cunningham.
And third place from South Medford, Carson Terry.
Carson Terry from South Medford, your 3rd place.
From Sheldon, Mason Stuckey.
Mason Stuckey, 2nd place from Sheldon. And at the top of the podium from Grants Pass, your champion at 132 is Mark Astry.
Please take all the head coverings off. Just the uniform up there. 138, 145-pound place finishers. Meet you over in the awards area. 138, 145-pound place finishers. Now wrestling in the 152-pound final.
152-pound final back over on the mats. South Medford, Bridger Foss. Foss will be green. And from Grants Pass in the red anklet will be Ashton Park. Oh, they switched him on me. Just when I looked down, they changed their minds. So Foss will be red, Park will be green. 152 pounds. We'll get get the right match on the screen there for you. 152 pounds. Again, it's Ashton Park from Grants Pass and Bridger Foss from South Medford. This should be a good one, Chuck.
It should be, yeah. Couple of rated kids here. What an excellent showing by South Medford, though. I'm amazed. I mean, I knew Roseburg was a bit shy this year. Wow, nice job. But I didn't know that they would be able to do what they did to Roseburg.
So Foss got the takedown. Park trying to
An arm bar, working arm bar on the edge.
And he's had that wrist, now he's got that arm in.
Oh, lost the arm.
Trying to get the wrist on the other side.
Right.
He's got a hold of both of them. Hasn't done anything with either.
Yeah. I do wish they would let him go, though. More people would let more people go. See, because this is not good again. One of our star athletes is laying on top of the guy. Oh, he's got an arm bar. No time left, though. Short time. Bridges got one arm bar. Oh. Time.
So we head to the second. Foss leading Park 2-0.
Red deferred to green. Green shows both up. Oh.
Ooh, turned that ankle pick into a quick 2 points.
Yes, he did. That's a nice ankle pick. See what we can do here. See if we can take it further than we did the last time.
Now he's got that arm. He has to keep it to his back, right?
Right.
Has to keep it close to the body.
Yep.
Bridger Foss, 37-1 on the season. Ashton Park is 32-10.
Yeah, Bridger lost to a kid from up north from, I forget, but he was a returning champ, and Foss wrestled him a good match. Returning champ, so Bridge has got a good future ahead of him here. Going to adjust that to
He's
get
got
the fall.
Park in some trouble here.
Yeah, he does.
And Bridger Foss, second round fall, is the champion at 152, defeating Ashton Park. So our next awards will be 138 pounds, and we will do our best to follow along. From Sheldon, your sixth place finisher, Timothy Essen. Christian Dara from Grants Pass is your fifth place finisher. Wesley Clark from South Medford is your fourth place. Josh Berry from Willamette is your third place. Second place, Aiden Kaufman from South Medford. And stepping up on the podium, the champion at 138 is Owen Hull from Grants Pass. Owen, just a sophomore. Bright future ahead for that young man.
Yep.
He got a first round fall over Kaufman to take the title at 138. So our next up on the mat, it's going to be 160-pound. And that's going to feature from Willamette is Zach Crawford. Crawford will be red, and the green wrestler is going to be Isaac Valdez from South Medford. 160 pounds.
out.
And the 2 points awarded to Valdez.
Valdez riding tough. Got a tough crossface. I don't know that we have enough just yet for that.
Pulling that arm across. See if he can make that work.
Yeah, we need to go to something else.
Yeah,
There
he
we
finally decided that was going to take way too much energy to try and make
Exactly.
that work.
Let's see this cradle. See what? Oh no.
Maybe toward the end of the third round that may have had more success, but
Exactly.
a little too much energy in Crawford right now.
There's your cradle right there. Boom. That's trouble.
Yeah. Well done by Valdez. He's got Crawford in trouble.
We must not have it just right, huh?
Yeah, just going to get some fall points, but
Right. All right.
that'll be 3.
So on that cradle, when they break the lock, that's when you award the points.
And
Blood time.
yeah, time to clean things up. We'll take a moment to thank a couple of our sponsors. If you missed the great reporting from the Mail Tribune, check out southernoregongrapevine.com. You'll find stats, pictures, and links to our Table Rock Sports streams. And you can help reporting on your favorite team or school. Check out southernoregongrapevine.com or go to their Facebook page. Today's matches also brought to you by Schlesinger and DeVilleneuve Attorneys, with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. We'd also like to thank our title sponsor and our presenting sponsor. Our title sponsor is Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And our presenting sponsor is Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. So we're getting toward the end of the first round, and leading on top is Isaac Valdez.
Uh-oh.
But Willamette gets the reversal. That would be Crawford. And now back the other way they go.
Yeah.
And that is the end of the round. So I think it was 2 more. It looked like
two
a 2.
Two was awarded. There have some discussion about it, though.
Don't know if I don't know if fall points were awarded to Crawford before the second reversal.
They'll have to straighten that out.
And we're not going to necessarily know. I think I'm assuming their scoreboard is reading the same as ours, and that's why the coach from Willamette is pleading his case here.
They like to get that blood cleaned up.
Yeah, it's they're a lot stricter about it than back in my day, and I won't mention when that was.
Right. But we still had horsehair mats.
No,
Right?
You're older than me, Chuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, but when I was in junior high school, we had some ugly looking headgear. Let me tell you
I
that.
bet.
We had some funky foam covered, not as high tech as this stuff they're using now. So on the bottom to start the second, it'll be Isaac Valdez.
Gets to his feet here. See that trapped arm? As an official, we have to watch that because that's very dangerous. Uh-oh.
And a reversal. Never got the escape, just went right to the reversal.
Yep. Crawford trying to come up here from the bottom.
Zach Crawford making a good go of it here, but definitely Valdez has been the aggressor so far.
Right. And he's working on a digger again, it looks like, on the far side.
He's got the half in.
Yeah.
Lets that go.
Switches to a cradle, your famous cradle.
Yeah, we're good for him the first time.
Yeah. At least get some back points here.
Of course, we know the one disadvantage to that cradle is it can get reversed on you pretty quickly, and we already saw that happen once.
Right. See, the referee hasn't awarded the points yet. They've been earned, and now they're awarded.
3 more on the board.
I wish the officials would just keep those points up a little bit longer. Give everybody a chance to see what's going on. Mr. Crawford.
So one thing we can say for Crawford, and he gets the reversal, and he's got Valdez in trouble.
Dang,
the round is winding down, and coming from behind here in the second, Zach Crawford pinning Isaac Valdez. So at 160 pounds, I was just about to give him credit. Well, he took more credit than I was going to give him, and he gets the victory at 160 pounds. And so we'll go to our awards at 145. Boy, do we have to be in such a hurry. Carson Alvarez, 4th place. I'll try and get you the other names here.
In 3rd place, from North Bedford, Andrew Lincoln.
I believe Wyatt Utsi was 6th place.
In 2nd place, from Roseburg, Charlie Jones.
Charlie Jones, 2nd. And the champion, Tag Fry from Grants Pass. This is 145 pound, and I apologize. They're in some kind of hurry here today, and we're doing our best to hear them, but I just don't have.
152.
Jeff, you're doing a good job, bud.
160.
Keep it up.
152 and 160.
So it looks like your 3rd place from North Medford was Likens. Andrew Likens was 3rd from North, so trying to get as many of those as we can. So we'll move back to the mat, and we'll go to 170 pounds. Get our scoreboard cleared up, and we'll let you know who's wrestling. From Sheldon, Bryson Stewart. He's got the green, and in the red from Roseburg, it's Tyler Reitman. So Stewart is green from Sheldon. Reitman is red from Roseburg. 170 pounds.
Reitman was on the attack there, and Stewart fought him off nicely. Reitman in on a single. No, lost it. Oh, the other way around, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Stewart.
Stewart was the aggressor. Roseburg's in red. Is that Sheldon in green?
Yeah, Sheldon in green.
Okay.
So Bryson Stewart for Sheldon. Tyler, is it Reitman or Reitman?
Reitman.
Reitman. Tyler Reitman for Roseburg. These are the kinds of things I find out ahead of time, but
right.
We got these finals started about an hour and 15 minutes earlier than expected. So, and nothing out of bounds.
Reitman and Stewart.
Both these wrestlers had first round buys in the tournament. So,
end of round one.
Nothing decided.
Deferred to red. And red chooses down. Mr. Reitman chooses down.
Reitman in red. There we go.
There we go.
See if I can remember that.
I hear you.
That'll last until the next match starts.
Right. Oh. One red escape for Reitman.
So our first point had to get to the second round before it was scored.
I'd like to see a little more activity. There you go, Reitman. That'll work. Boom. Get on the head. There you go. Nice. See how quickly he went up to the head? That was excellent. Looks like he might lose it here, though.
Well, and he timed that double really well off of an initial counter.
Right.
So the escape was awarded 3-1. Reitman over Stewart.
I do wish the activity level was a little bit higher. I mean, these kids are working hard. Uh-oh, look out. Boom. Nothing.
Yeah, Reitman saw that one coming and was able to
react. Yep.
Keep him at arm's length.
Right.
Now Stewart's got a wrist, trying to see if he can do something with that.
Again, Reitman on the attack.
Pretty equal from their feet, these two.
Right. Attempted ankle pick right there by Reitman to no avail. Short time.
And we head to the third, a low-scoring affair. 3-1, Reitman leading Stewart. But plenty of time here with a whole period to go.
Right.
It's anybody's match.
Stewart chooses down to start the third.
And Reitman.
Right to the head again. How nice to see that. They don't wait till the previous move was complete. They go right to the next one. And what we're seeing is a crushing of a dynasty here, actually, with South Medford overcoming Roseburg. Heck, it's probably been 10 years since Roseburg didn't win this thing. At least 10.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see. That was one of the things on my list to go get team scores before we started, and I'll be curious to see how it finishes up here tonight.
Right.
But, South Medford, from just what I can see on these brackets, just making a huge showing.
And one green.
So it's a one-point match here in the third. At the rate these two are going, the next takedown is going to win this.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
2 shots in a row.
Yeah.
Score.
And a counter.
Yeah,
And
that was nice.
Takedown for Tyler Reitman.
That was a nice little snap and spin right there. Snap the guy, get him off balance, get him with his weight going forward, and you go the other way. Start your spin and spin behind him, just like he did. I was surprised he had that much energy left, quite frankly.
Yeah, we're getting down to the end here.
There's that digger again. Again, mark your calendars, May 1st through June 1st. Chuck Mondale's 3-style wrestling camp.
Oh,
Whoa.
almost had the reversal.
Yeah.
Now he does get the escape.
Yeah, 1.
Time running out. It comes down to this. Stewart's got to be aggressive. He trails by 2.
And on a single, nothing. Good match, fellas.
And so Tyler Reitman will be the champion from Roseburg at 170. Unofficially a decision of 5-3. Again, we can't see the official scoring, but we do know who the winners are, so that's good enough for us.
For now, yeah.
So now we're going to get the 152-pound results or awards. Aiden Swanson from Grants Pass is 6th place.
In 5th place from Roseburg, Parker Yutzi.
5th place from Roseburg, Parker Yutzi.
Sorry, Parker Yutzi.
Yutzi.
In 4th place from South Medford, Caden Miller.
Caden Miller from South Medford, 4th place.
In 3rd place from Sheldon, Owen Oliver.
Owen Oliver from Sheldon, 3rd place.
In 2nd place from Grants Pass, Ashton Park.
Grants Pass's Ashton Park is your 2nd place.
152 pounds from South Medford.
And from South Medford, your champion of the Southwest at 152, Bridger Foss.
170, 160-pound place winner. You need to be in the awards area. 160 and 170, you need to be in the awards area.
We got 2 coaches' kids going out here now. Dalkey and Schumack. Battle of the dads.
So on the mat next up is going to be 182 pounds. Rogue Valley Transportation District invites you to save on car payments, gas, and insurance by riding the bus. Expanded routes and hours will get you where you need to go. Visit rvtd.org. Today's match also brought to you by our friends at Pinnacle 365 and Avista Utilities. And let's get to the match here at 182. It's going to be from South Medford, Caleb Dalkey. And also from South Medford, Corbin Schumack.
His parents are James and Tabitha.
Schumack, a freshman, Chuck, and Dalkey, a sophomore. So a couple of youngins here at 182.
Couple of diaper dandies.
So now, do you know who's who?
Yeah.
Dalkey is red,
Yes.
and Schumack is green.
Correct.
And we are underway at 182.
Now, we know Dalkey can wrestle defensively. We know that. What we come to see is how he's doing offensively in the neutral, which is what they're in right now. When neither wrestler's in control, it's called the neutral. I'll give a shout out to my brother, Big Mike, over in Klamath Falls, watching tonight's podcast.
Well, and if you're just joining us and you missed the match you wanted, don't worry. These are all available for free for you at Table Rock Sports YouTube page or at tablerocksports.net. Our sponsors make this all possible. And already Dalkey with the takedown, getting some fall points, we believe. Not at the moment, but I thought maybe he was.
Oh, yeah,
he
does.
He's got two coming. There they go.
There they are.
Gets the two. So Caleb Dalkey leading 4-0.
Mr. Chumak is down. Mr. Dalkey covers. Remember, there's a specific process we use for starting, because we don't want a wrestler gaining an advantage on the start. So there's specific procedures that they go through every time. Mr. Schumach's got to keep his weight back on the bottom there. The guy's not doing much to us. Keep wrestling. Time.
So one round is done, and Dalkey has the lead.
And Red Dalkey chooses down to start the second round. Try to move right there on the edge.
Yeah, he
ran out of real estate.
Dalkey was looking for a reversal out of that, but didn't have enough room to get it done.
Let's see what Dalkey does with his weight. Does it come up and forward or down and back?
He's going to push straight up.
Straight up. Will work. I'm going to get you one. Stay on. Warning green. You got to take him back to, oh, it must have already warned him or something.
Yeah, they gave him the point for the stall. Still going to be red. Oh, no, they're standing now.
I don't know what went on there.
I'm not sure what. I didn't think he'd awarded the escape, but he did show 1 point. We thought it was for stalling, but maybe it was for the escape.
Maybe it was.
Either way, it's 5-0. Dalkey leading Schumach.
Dalkey in on a single. See if we can finish on the mat. Stay on. Oh, go up to his waist. That's fool's gold right there.
And they'll still be up.
Yep. Shot by Schumach, defended by Dalkey.
Yeah, and he let his guard down. He got away the first time, but he had to know Dalkey was coming.
Right.
Dalkey has been the aggressor so far.
Yeah, yes, he has.
Even from the down position, Dalkey's been the more aggressive wrestler in this one.
Yeah, just a 1 year experience on Schumach, it looks like, just in general. Pretty good effort by the young Schumach, though, that's for sure. Keep wrestling. Stay on. No, we're out. Short time. We got to get comfortable. I tell my kids, get comfortable nose to nose. When we're in the neutral, get comfortable nose to nose. For one thing, we're not going to take anybody down when we're 3 feet from them. Pretty sure.
Probably not.
Pretty sure that's going to happen. So
Dalkey leads 5-0. They're going to remain standing here to start the third.
Again, I'd like to see more action out of both of them, but especially Mr. Dalkey. He's capable. That's very nice right there. Back step. No. Nothing yet.
Yeah, Schumack has done a nice job countering these takedown attempts.
Yes, he has. Yeah.
It hasn't always looked pretty, but it's been effective.
Right.
I mean, he's trailing, but he's doing a nice job countering those. Dalkey's always having to go to the second option. The first option is not working. Sometimes it's the third even before he finally has some success. So.
Right. Schumack on the attack again.
Yeah, the problem with that takedown attempt is it was a little formulaic. Dalkey knows what's coming. He felt the push. He knew the shoot was coming next.
Right, exactly.
And that's something I think Schumack as he
progresses.
Further years, he'll get a little craftier.
Right.
He'll get. Of course, so will Dalkey. He's only a sophomore, so the two of them, both with a pretty bright future going forward.
Yeah. There's two on the edge, 2 takedown, and we're out.
At the end of this match, our next awards will be at 160.
Dalkey going with the Iowa ride there with that ankle hook, tight waist and that ankle hook. Well, now we come off. No, now we're on it again. Short time.
And that's going to do it.
Good match.
Caleb Dalkey will be your Southwest Conference champion at 182. A 7-0 decision.
Good match by those young men, both of them. Nice effort.
160-pound awards. Isaiah Cowell from Grants Pass, 6th place. From Sheldon, your 5th place is Stephen Mello. From Roseburg, your 4th place. Isaiah Tishner, 3rd. I'm trying to find your Roseburg. I think that was Hunter Heredia. And then 2nd place, Isaac Valdez from South Medford. And your champion at 160, Zach Crawford from Willamette. That was an exciting match.
Yeah, that was. That was very exciting.
Willamette was down in that one, Crawford, and got the 2nd round fall to take the victory. So three weight classes left here on the mat. 195 will be up next.
Now our next match at 195 pounds. First, senior from Roseburg,
Emmett Gibson from Roseburg, 195 pounds, will take on Vladimir Mendez Chavez from Grants Pass. Mendez Chavez will be green, and Gibson will be red. And we're underway at 195. And Gibson strikes first.
Mendez Chavez, Grants Pass, and Roseburg. Looks like we got a crossed wrist ride going on. Out of bounds.
Lots of empty spots in the bracket here at 195.
I bet.
Both these wrestlers got first and second round buys.
Huh.
So they've only had to wrestle semis and now the final.
Right. Gibson's got tight waist. Cross wrist, tight waist.
Gibson with the 2-0 lead, got the takedown.
Yes.
Nothing else happening so far.
Got the cradle locked up. I don't know what he's going to be able to do with it, but it's locked up.
No, Mendez Chavez trying to fight that off.
Yeah,
And he's going to give up some back points.
Yes, he is.
But he may get the reversal
Keep
as well.
Wrestling. Keep wrestling.
So it looks like he gave him 2 on the back points, 2 reversal, and 3 points
back.
just at the end. So a 1-point lead now for Mendez Chavez, 5-4. If I got that right, I hope I did. Referee doing a nice job of putting both points up at the same time because they were happening almost simultaneously. So
correct.
Second round, Gibson will be on the bottom. And I mean, we've said it on previous nights that the one problem with the cradle is it can be reversed, and it can be reversed in very quick and disastrous fashion.
Right.
You can go from the hero to the goat, or to the to the zero, so to speak. I wouldn't call any of these kids zeros, but you know what I mean.
Right. We had a little flurry there at the beginning, and things have slowed just a hair.
Have they awarded the escape here?
I'm not sure.
I didn't see it go up. At some point we'll know.
Yeah.
Based on the next score awarded. It's got to be. He's got to have it. He's.
Chavez and Gibson. Gibson in on a single and score it too.
So
for Roseburg.
I've got him up 7-5 because there had to be an escape there before that takedown. So Gibson, one way or another, Gibson's leading either by 1 or by 2, but I believe it's 2.
Okay.
because they started the round with Gibson down, so he had to have gotten that escape.
Right.
I didn't see the referee give it, but I may have been looking somewhere else.
Right. Gibson's working the arms here. Short time.
And that'll do it for round 2. So we got a close one here at 195. We head to the third round. Grants Pass has choice here in the third, and Mendez Chavez chooses to be down.
A pretty good job, even though if it didn't look like much. A pretty good job by Chavez. Just staying right there. Nobody says you have to go anywhere unless time is a factor. Unless time is a factor, I tell my kids, protect your position and wrestle from there. But if we're not in position, we're not able to wrestle very well, period.
That last little few seconds there, it almost looked like when Mendez Chavez was up on kind of a tripod position, looked like he was almost challenging him to go for that cradle. It was almost like he wanted him to try that cradle again.
Maybe he did, yeah.
And now you see Gibson with a leg, and we haven't seen a lot of leg wrestling today.
We haven't.
Gibson got one in.
Yeah. In general, though, there needs to be a little bit more action.
Yeah, I would agree.
There we go. Top man stalling. You just have to do more. That's all. There's just not a whole lot going on. I mean, the kids are tough and all, but they're having trouble skill-wise, it looks like. So now you might as well get the bottom man just to even it up. Because he's just as big a part as what's going on out there as the other guy. So just to keep it even. Fellas, come on.
And there's Mendez Chavez back up to that little tripod position. Right. But Gibson not really doing anything.
Out.
So Mendez Chavez going to slowly head back to the center here as he'll be down. He needs to preserve the energy. He needs to get the escape or reversal here. Running down, running out of time. He's going to have to, Mendez Chavez is going to run out of time. He needs to do something right now, and that's going to
do it.
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
So the decision at 195, it's going to be Emmett Gibson with an unofficial decision at 7-5 at 195. And we'll go to the awards for 170. Keegan Thonstad, South Medford, is your 6th place finisher. From North Medford, your 5th place is Alex Alvarenga. 4th place is Erickson. Leif Erickson was 4th. Third place was Allen. Tyler Reitman, the champion. 2nd place was Bryson Stewart. And I'm sorry, that 3rd place was William Allen from Roseburg. So William Allen 3rd, Bryson Stewart from Sheldon 2nd. And of course your champion at 170, Tyler Reitman. A decision in that match. So we'll head to our second to last match of the night, 220 pounds. Lee Mawala from South Medford and also from South Medford, Hunter Klein. Mawala is green, and Hernandez, I'm sorry, yeah, Hunter Klein is red.
And he trails 2-0.
Yeah, they're down on their match sheet or match board. It's actually Hunter Hernandez Klein. So Hernandez Klein in red, Mawala in green, both from South Medford.
This guy's probably wrestled quite a bit in the room, I would imagine. Just getting acquainted down there.
Yep. Cue up the music.
Yep. Hernandez Klein in on a underhook. We need to wrestle from that underhook right there. Uh-oh.
And he's going to grab an ankle, see if he can
try that.
Make something out of that. Kind of a nonchalant counter from Mawala. And they finally do award.
Oh, what's that knee, gentlemen? Jeez.
So I'm sorry, I got him reversed. Mawala got the takedown. Mawala's in green. I got him reversed. So
Malala
2-0 after one.
Malala red. Right?
No, I got Mawala green.
Oh.
And
I think Malala's red. He's on the bottom.
They've got him green on the board.
They do, don't they?
I have to admit I haven't covered South Medford this year, so I don't know either one of these kids.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Malala is in red, but we'll get it squared away. We know it's a close score.
Well, hopefully they know because
we'll see.
I'm reading their board and assuming it's right.
Right.
Well, you know what happens when you assume.
I hear you.
So we're already in the second round, believe it or not. And 2 more points for green. Got that arm. Oh, he had it. Now he'll put the bar in instead.
Man, I don't understand why Malala's not wrestling. He wrestles like he's injured or something. Oh, was that the fall?
Yeah, that's it. It's over.
Yeah, it looks like Malala's a little nicked up, as they say.
Okay, so they did have the names wrong down below. We apologize. So Hunter Hernandez Klein is the champion, a second round fall over Lee Mawala, and we do apologize. Chuck had it right. They had it wrong down below. So we do apologize for that. We should be switching over to some more awards. This will be 182. Owen Graham, 6th place from North Medford. This is the awards for 182. From Roseburg, your 5th place finisher is Parrish. Nick Parrish. Fourth place is Schmidt. Third place is Johnson, Eric Johnson from Roseburg. Schmidt was fourth. That's Ronan Schmidt from South Eugene. And then second place was Schumack from South Medford, Corbin Schumack, and your champion Caleb Dahlke, also from South Medford. So there's your podium for 182 pounds. So final match, and then we'll have the rest of the awards. This is going to be the big boys, 285. And it's going to be from Roseburg, Grady Hamilton. He will be red. And in green, it's Parker Jarvis. And if I'm not mistaken, if you were here right from the beginning, you got to hear some of our national anthem. I believe that was Mr. Parker Jarvis singing that national anthem, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, I'll be darned. Roseburg Grants Pass.
So once again, in red is Grady Hamilton from Roseburg, and green is Parker Jarvis from Grants Pass, trying to finish off the night for the Cavemen here on their home mat.
Now this looks like a Greco-Roman match here.
Kind of feeling that way, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Hamilton and Jarvis.
Lots of sparring here, not a whole lot of action yet.
Yeah. Let's see if any stall calls are made.
And they're out of bounds, so.
Quite a size difference, tallness-wise.
A couple of seniors.
Short time left in the first round. A lot of pushing and shoving and not a lot of anything else. End of the first round. Green's choice.
So nothing decided. No points scored in that first round.
Jarvis chooses down to start the second round.
And he'll get the escape.
Yep. So Jarvis leads 1-0 here. There's an effort.
Yeah, Hamilton being a little more aggressive,
Yeah.
and Jarvis, I think, was going to get the warning for stalling there. The hand was up.
Right. I thought it was red, though, but maybe not. Maybe it was green. In any case, they're still pushing and shoving.
Home crowd looking for a stalling, but I not too sure you're going to get that call, as it feels like Hamilton's been slightly more aggressive for the better part of this.
Right.
Jarvis starting to get a little more aggressive now.
Right, yeah.
He was content to counter, but he's starting to push forward a little bit here.
Yeah. This one has overtime written all over it. I'll tell you that. We'll see what happens. We'll just let you viewers watch this.
Yeah, not much to say here
Exactly.
unless they call something.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Short time, though, we know that.
Looked like Hamilton's headgear got displaced a bit.
Oh.
So, not sure if that's what it was, but
right.
Making a guess. And that's going to be the end of 2, and it's a baseball score so far, 1-0. Parker Jarvis has the lead. Hamilton going to take down. Better scoring opportunity from the bottom.
Right. He needs to get up. Mr. Jarvis keeping the weight on him. Keeping the weight on those forearms.
Sure what he's going after here. He
got the spiral going right here, little baby spiral.
It's amazing what you hear. People see what they want to see, you know that?
Oh, yeah, especially with the stalling call, yeah.
And
Warning
now
red.
they do warn red this time, Hamilton for stalling. But previously there was a warning to Jarvis for stalling. So nobody has monopolized the stall tactics in this one. It's been pretty
Hold on,
equal.
Andy. Yeah. Some discussion of the assistant coach from Roseburg here.
Yeah, he may have wanted clarification on that stall warning.
Yeah, the coach just picked up a warning.
Yes, he did. So he I think he was checking on the stalling call, and then he got a stall warning of his own.
Oh.
Says it's time to sit down, coach.
Yeah. Got to stay together there underneath. Jarvis doing a pretty good job of riding him here. Jarvis working hard here.
And Jarvis finally trying to make something happen.
Yeah. And they're out.
Out they go. So no points awarded. And they're going to
caution green.
He was up a little high, I think.
Maybe, yep. Got to get his 1 point.
Last 30 seconds.
Yep.
Jarvis trying to do enough to keep control. Hamilton desperately needing an escape.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's going to do it. We'll wait for the announcement, but I believe we're going to have a 1-0 decision. Parker Jarvis will be the champion at 285.
It's now time for the award of 195 pounds presented by Speedlander of Roseburg.
All right, so 195 from Roseburg. Sixth place is Chastain, Grady Chastain. From South Medford, fifth place, Landon Hull. Fourth place is Michael. Third place, Boyd. Wesley Boyd from South Medford. Michael was Roquin Michael was fourth from North Medford. Vladimir Mendez Chavez from Grants Pass, second place. And your champion at 195 is Emmett Gibson from Roseburg. And we got 2 more sets of awards to give out. I'm hoping we will have team scores for you, or at least the placing for the teams. But I won't guarantee anything at this point, except that we've got 2 more sets of awards to give out for the individuals. And while they finish up the pictures down there, we'll let you know we want to thank Bill's Glass. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. From Grants Pass, your sixth place at 220 was well, I apologize.
In third place, from Roseburg,
Nunemaker third, Moala second, Hernandez Klein the champion. And I'm sorry, I don't have anything past third on my sheet. I do apologize. I believe Nelson from Grants Pass was sixth. And Ramirez from North Medford was fifth. And Brown, it looks like Brown was fourth. Brown from North Medford as well. So again, I do apologize. We're doing our best to scramble to get these names for you, but just not getting them all as well as we'd want. Make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included after your next Caveman match or game. First class food and a new menu await you at Tap Rock. And finally, 285 will be giving out the awards. CJ Hendel from South Eugene was sixth.
In fourth place, from North Medford, Robert Castor. In third place, from North Medford.
Fourth place was Castor from North Medford.
In second place, from Roseburg, Grady Hamilton.
David Fuava from North Medford was third. Grady Hamilton from Roseburg was second. And of course, Parker Jarvis from Grants Pass, your champion. James, what's his last name there?
Shumack.
James Shumack is the Coach of the Year in the Southwest Conference.
Coach of the Year, Southwest Conference Wrestling. Your final team scores. In 7th place from South Eugene, 25.
South Eugene 7th.
6th place with 102 points, Willamette.
Willamette 6th.
In 5th place from North Medford, 184.5 points.
North Medford 5th.
Sheldon, 220.
4th place, Sheldon.
In 3rd place, Grants Pass.
Grants Pass finishes 3rd.
In 2nd place from Roseburg.
Roseburg finishes 2nd. And as you said early on, Chuck, the team champion in the Southwest is going to South Medford, the South Medford Panthers.
Yep, that's a strange. It sounds strange, but the way it goes in the sport.
So once again, from top to bottom, your team champion, South Medford, followed by Roseburg, Grants Pass, Sheldon, North Medford, Willamette, and South Eugene. And so we'd like to mention a couple more of our sponsors. I'm going to let Chuck go, but I want to thank Chuck Mondale for helping out today with the broadcast. And I'll get to the other two of us at the end here, but I want to make sure we thank the rest of our sponsors. Tap Rock Northwest Bill on the Bill Bar on the banks of the Rogue River. We'd also like to thank Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Conger Morris Funeral Directors. And again, you've been watching the Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And we thank you for joining us for the 2023 Southwest Conference Wrestling Finals from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here in Grants Pass at Grants Pass High School. And we thank you for watching our live streaming action. So wrestlers are off to the state tournament coming up next, but we've got basketball still with more games left in their season. We'll be back here at Heater Newman Tuesday night for more Southwest Conference basketball action. Also coming up next weekend on the NFHS network, we will have the swimming championships. We'll have the preliminaries on Friday, the finals on Saturday from the Tualatin Hills Aquatic Center coming up this coming Friday and Saturday. So lots of good action still coming up. And then, of course, right at the beginning of March, there'll be back-to-back weekends with all kinds of basketball tournament action as well. But that's going to do it for us here from Grants Pass High School. I want to thank Clay Ronceville, the athletic director here at Grants Pass High School, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. And once again, I'd like to thank my cameraman, Evan Webb. My color announcer tonight was Chuck Mondale. I am Jeff Smith, and we would like to say thank you for watching, and good night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.